What's up, guys? I know it's been a very long time. Kind of been working my butt off for most of this year, and still doing so. But welcome back to another episode of Melman's Mechanical Macabre, and I have a surprise for all of you. Some more macabre to be had, and is in the process already. Firstly, we have slot mags.
That I am trying
And
to
AJ's
clean
trying
up
to-
with the best of my ability.
Actually, that is coming out really good. It looks a lot better than it did.
Yes.
Yeah, difference in the whole thing. But I splurged and bought another project car. Well, I wouldn't. It's a mild project car. It's yeah. I'm just gonna admit it. It's a project car.
That he's gonna daily, just like his Blazer.
Exactly. It'll get more than 7 miles a gallon, like my Blazer.
Yeah, get 12.
Yeah, I get like 12, maybe 15. Maybe. If I can keep my foot out of the floor. So here's your second clue. It's a Ford. And this is what's going in it. This is a 1989 351 Windsor. Yeah. Nothing special about this engine. It is, as far as I know, bone stock. I know it's not bored because I've had the heads off and everything, and there's no stamps. It's stock. But everybody say hello to Bonnie. This is my 1968 Mustang Coupe.
The name was my idea.
Yes, the name was AJ's idea. But
Reasons.
this thing is honestly pretty freaking slick for how old it is. It's what, 57 years old? Something like that? I think, if I remember correctly. But we already have the stock engine out, which was the 200 inline 6. And it is over here. It did run. If I have a clip of it running, I will throw it in right here. But yeah, I bought it for not very much. It came with the Windsor. It also came with headers, a full gasket kit for the engine, a Ford 8.8 rear end out of a 90s Explorer, and it also came with a 5-lug conversion for the front. Basically stole it. Or, might as well have anyways. The interior it's here. It's not... But it's all there. Actually, when I bought this car, it did not have floor pans in it, but it also came with the floor pans to fix. So that was the first thing we did, was install floor pans, and it took us one day, all of one day, and they were done. The door panels are new. I got to figure out a way to keep them where they're supposed to be, because none of the holes on the panel itself actually line up with the holes in the door. And yes, these are 68 panels, but none of the holes line up. So I'll have to figure something out. Obviously, we tried the 3M tape, which that's actually not 3M tape. It's just some cheaper double-sided tape. But it came with a lot of stuff. And of course, we have to be repping some of my favorite YouTuber, Bring the Thunder. If you know who it is, you know what's up. But came with all the door locks and everything, but I went ahead and bought new door locks just for the sake of me knowing that they're new. I've got a lot of stuff. So I bought some new shocks. This is the calipers. It came with the calipers for the 5-lug. He also gave me the brake lines for the front for the 5-lug conversion. Obviously, this is the trunk, weather stripping. What else do we got here? Just a lot of stuff. I mean, this car is pretty dang clean. I was astounded for the price I got it for. But on the way is a radiator, an aluminum radiator, because this is not going to cool a 351. At least I don't think it will. We've got that coming. We've got, what else? Shock plates for the 8.8 with the U-bolts. I also have a switch panel because the 6-cylinder had a really, really bad draw on the battery. Like, it would go dead in a day, basically. And it was a brand new battery. So we're just going to connect the battery to a switch panel. And in other news, on the Blazer, she's a little muddy. We went to Bricks Off-Road Park this past weekend and played in the mud a little bit. But I'm actually taking all of the kill shot off of the Blazer, fuel pump and all of it. And I also ordered the blackjack distributor that goes with the kill shot and the coil. That way I can throw it in the engine, and my timing, I won't have any timing problems. So yeah, I'm really not all that much into this car, considering what it is and what all I got for it. The valve covers came with it, the distributor came with it, the intake came with it. Everything pretty much came with it. I ordered a 3-inch exhaust kit off Amazon that I'm gonna use for this. We're gonna make an X-pipe and gonna dump it out the sides. And also, we'll be right back. Okay, sorry, the fuel truck is here to fill up our diesel tank. But anyway, I also ordered, well, I had to order a alternator bracket because I didn't have one. And I also am going to change this over to V-belt because I don't like serpentine and I don't have power steering or any of those, necessities. So went ahead and bought some new pulleys for V-belt. Nice shiny billet. And nice shiny billet on a really ugly engine, which is fine. The plan is this engine's going to go in the car until probably this fall, whenever we go back to work. And then I'm going to, buy heads, cam, probably switch it to a roller conversion with the retrofit rollers, because it's not a roller block. They did not have roller blocks until '94. Sad. But we're going to do that. And then the engine will come back out this fall. It'll get all the new stuff, new cam, new everything like that. And then that's whenever I'm going to paint the engine bay. It's going to get a lot of work done to it. But right now, currently working on the first 5-lug conversion on the driver's side. It's actually going well. Can't believe I just said that. Because it's probably not about to now. But I'm going to get this one fully off, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Okay, so it came out. The tie rod was worse than either ball joint. Actually, the top one is bolt-in. The bottom one is not, which is weird. But regardless, the tie rod was actually way worse than the bottom ball joint was. It just took a little bit of persuasion with a hammer and a blowtorch, but it came out. But anyway, out with the old. Out with the old 4-lug drum front brakes. And in, where are we at? With the new. Well, not new, but out with the 4s, in with the 5s, basically. These are obviously used. The dude from had, he was wanting to do the same exact thing I'm doing, basically. He wanted to 5-lug swap it. He wanted to V8 swap it. And he had already had all this stuff. Not going to give you, you know, the details as to why, because, you know, not my information to give. However, I think that is passenger side. What did I do with the driver's side? I need the drinker side. All right, we've got the drinker side. I am going to do the smart thing and take off these calipers because there's actually 2 calipers in the trunk. Oh, that dust shield is so not good. Oh no, it's my other half. Everybody run. Hide the project car. I promise it's together. This is an illusion. But I'm gonna take this caliper off and we're gonna kind of fit it because I've ruined, well, the ball joints were ruined anyways, but I've more so ruined it because I can't get a castle nut on it anymore. So yeah, we're just gonna call it good. Alright, so I almost got this off. This castle nut is being, well, castle nut. If you've ever done this before, then you know the pain. And of course, you can't get a friggin' socket on. Just barely. But here in a minute, AJ said he got done polishing one of the slot bags. So we're gonna go check that out here in just a second. I have not seen it yet. There we go. Yep, that's hot. So let's get this off here. There we go. Yay. Let's go check the slot. Oh, wow. That is impressive. That's insane, actually. Holy crap. See, on this one you can feel pitting in it and like it just anything that's just stuck to it. Yeah, this is actually nice, smooth. Heck yeah.
Fun fact, PB Blaster is hydrophobic because it's oil. So
Yes. That is nuts.
your wheel's
The
now
difference.
hydrophobic.
We like hydrophobic wheels. But that looks spectacular. I did not think those were going to clean up that good. And of course, in the reverse world of mine, the tie rod is the one that doesn't want to come off. For some reason. Usually it's the ball joints. But thank God Ford put screw-in ball joints in these Mustangs. So those haven't really been a problem. I don't know about the bottom one yet. I haven't tried to take it off, but probably about to in a minute. I'm gonna beat this tie rod like a redheaded stepchild and get it off. And we'll continue when this is actually off. And we left off on, I was taking the caliper off, I got that off. Pretty easy. So I'm gonna have to wait to actually install that because I have got to get new ball joints. Those are royally boned. So we're gonna move on to replacing the shocks while I'm here, because I already have them. And while everything's apart, it should be a lot easier than if it was all connected. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that as we do this side and the other side. Just gonna go ahead and get those out and replace them. I have got some KYBs from CJ Pony Parts. 90% of everything that I have bought for this car has been off CJ's because, well, they have everything. I'm pretty sure you can build an entire car from ordering parts from their website. They sell frames, whole frames. And I know they sell pretty much every panel. I'm pretty sure you can build an entire car from just ordering crap on their website. So, yeah, we're going to get this shock off. I'm going to set you up for a little speed roll and catch you afterwards. It came off. So I finally got it. Yeah, finally got it. It only took 10 minutes. That back shock nut is so sketchy and difficult to get to. Top, on the other hand, much easier. Oh my god, it's hot. Okay. So, gonna do the top. Get this one changed out. Oh god. AJ is back here doing some measuring for the Mustang.
Trunk letters.
The trunk lettering that says Mustang. Trying to get them evenly spaced out and straight, because I would totally screw that up. So I'm gonna let AJ do it. So if it's bad, I can blame him.
If it's bad, I'm gonna blame him because he let a guy like me do it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work on that front shock and then move to the other side. All right, we got one shock in. Goes in a lot easier than it comes out. I'll say that much. But nice, shiny new KYB shock. Made in Japan, so therefore I have JDM parts on my 68 Mustang, as AJ said. And
It's
now,
basically a Japanese car.
yeah,
Pulled
basically.
you pulled an inline 6 out of it. It's got KYBs on it. It's essentially a style.
And yet it's getting an American V8 muscle engine. So, here in a minute, I'm going to move to the passenger side and start taking that side apart. Need to find, oh, never mind, it's over there. I was gonna say I needed to find the other jack stand, but I know where it's at. But, very excited. My order from CJ's just shipped in between this clip and the last clip, which hasn't been very long, maybe 20, 30 minutes. It's very hot in this shop, even with the doors open, because there's no wind. But, or heck, I thought I put it, yeah, I did, okay. But probably get started on the passenger side. Probably won't be able to finish it because I have a ball game to go to. But we will continue. I don't know about tomorrow, but definitely probably Thursday we'll continue and get. Because I do need to go get ball joints, and I will do that. Honestly, I'm just gonna wait on passenger side. I'm gonna wait until I have ball joints. That way I can replace them and put it all back together in one fell swoop. I say that until I have to fight with it for 2 hours. But this is Bonnie. I'm Melman. That's AJ. Oh, wait. I forgot. We've got the Mustang on, and it looks really freaking good. Anyway, as I was saying, that's AJ. I'm Melman. This is Bonnie. Hope you enjoy the Mustang content. It'll be a first on this channel. Well, almost anything I do is a first, actually, but we will see y'all next time. If you enjoy it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out. And I will be making videos throughout the summer. A lot more often than I have been because I have been working my butt off to afford this. So, anyway, peace out. We'll see you next time. Deuces.